Todd Heitkamp, the owner of Dakota Angler here in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, with this week's 2-minute fishing report. Well, folks, once again we've been held captive by the weather, and the cooler weather and as well as the rain has really dropped the water temperatures around the area. But it looks like most of the spawn, the lakes in the eastern part of the state is over with. In the Missouri River, guys are still catching some fish that are milking, so it really is sporadic. But the weather really has definitely affected the bite. As far as the walleyes are concerned in eastern South Dakota, up in the northeastern part of the state, guys had some success on Bitter, Swan, Opitz, and Walleye, as well as Indian Springs, Dry Lake by Florence, and then also Big Stone. And a lot of guys have been switching over to jigs and leeches, and that's been really working well at Swan, Bitter, as well as Walleye, not only for the walleye, but also for the smallmouth. Down in the southeastern part of the state, guys have been having some decent luck at Ponset, 81 Ponds, Sinai, Thompson, Dry Lake by Willow Lake, and then also Vermilion, Brant, Henry by Thompson, as well as Twin, the Trophy Lake. And what have you guys been using? A lot of jigs with live bait, like I mentioned, jigs with minnows as well as leeches. And then also guys have been throwing some swim baits lately, and those swim baits include the lunker hunts as well as the walleye assassins, and then also the ripple shads have all worked really well, pitching them towards the shore, also from shore. And as I mentioned earlier, the Missouri River continues to produce some nice walleyes out there. Guys have been having some decent luck right around north and south of Chamberlain, and that bite seems to be spreading north and as well as south. And guys have been pulling a lot of plugs out there and having success, also jigging with live bait. And then also some guys have been lately pulling bottom bouncers with live bait rigs and having some success out there. And then if you're looking for crappies, the crappie bite has really been affected by the weather lately, but guys are still catching a few at Vermilion, Thompson, as well as Sinai. And then also, as I mentioned last week, they're having some success out of Family Park. So if you're looking to take out a family and want to catch a few trout out there, I would highly recommend it over the next week or so. Now it's time to take a look at a few photos that you sent in to me this past week. And remember, folks, if you'd like your photo included in next week's version of the 2-minute fishing report, please send it to me. Send it to todd@dakotaangler.com or post it to our Facebook wall. And if I use your photo, your name will be entered into a monthly drawing for a $25 gift certificate. So keep sending me your photos. And before we end this week's report, I want to again remind you that if you are in need of a half flat or a full flat of crawlers, give us a call. We'll pack it and bedding absolutely free, but make sure you let us know that. Or also if you're looking for leeches, as I mentioned in the report, the bite seems to be taking off on leeches a little bit. If you're needing a half pound or full pound or even dozens, we have them, and the leeches are really looking nice for this time of year. So give us a call at 605-336-9132. Or folks, if you're in the neighborhood, stop on by the store here. Take a look at all the things that we have here, and just stop by and talk fishing with us. We'd love to hear from you. Well, folks, that's this week's 2-minute fishing report. For Dakota Angler, I'm the owner, Todd Heitkamp, and as we say around here, fish on. We'll see you next time, and again, thanks for watching.